Hey guys, this is Tony with Inner Geek Designs. Back with the Inner Geek podcast. Wanted to get one out to you guys. Currently feeding my dogs, so if you hear some weird noise, that's them eating. Today I wanted to talk about time management as a graphic designer. Why is it so important? What do you need to do to get the best out of it? And stuff like that. So let's go over kind of what I've been working over the last couple weeks. I forget the last time I got one on, so let's just kind of go over the couple things. As an in-house designer, we've been working on content marketing, getting more of that out, been struggling to get a couple people on board with it completely. We got some more website changes, we're redoing the homepage still, trying to get feedback on that. A little bit of a struggle with a 50-person team getting changes happening and people trying to get all the feedback in. It's always a struggle as a designer. Whether you're a freelancer, you're in a studio or an agency, or in-house, you're going to have that struggle as a designer. As a freelancer, got some website changes out for one of my clients that is a recurring client. They come out around once a year, have some big changes, want to change or add some new products to their website. It's a good relationship we have with them. Let's see. I signed on a new big client as a consultant. We'll be working with them. Still working on some changes for another client's website. Summer Love's almost ready to wind down for my part. We got a lot of the social media posts done. We got, what else do we get done? We got some other things. We got the posters and postcards almost done. Website's launched and is 99% complete. There's like a couple more pages we have to add. A couple more tweaks to add, but that'll be done soon. I think that was all that I had so far as a designer last couple weeks. So let's jump into the topic today. Today I want to talk about time management as a graphic designer. Something every designer needs to get good at, every designer needs to know, every designer needs to learn. So when you start as a graphic designer, you only have one project at a time. In school, a personal project, portfolio project, it's only one at a time, always. And that makes it easier. But once you get another one, and another one, and another one on top of you, you start feeling overwhelmed. Everyone does. It's just a matter of where your ceiling is for feeling overwhelmed. And this is where time management can come in. Like, I just had all these clients come to me in a matter of a week. So I had to figure out, okay, which ones can I knock out now? Or at least get them in the process of looking at it so I can move on to the next one. So first it was the publishing people that needed website changes. I got them their changes. I sent them feedback. I was like, okay. I got Summer Love feedback. I was like, okay, I can now get them out of the way. I had a phone call. I was like, okay, I have some time to go through some of their stuff. I'll wait and tackle this bigger website that needs a lot of changes. It's all about time management when it comes to the end of the day. And at the end of the day, if you can't do time management or you don't know how to do time management, it'll actually hurt you as a graphic designer. You will start burning out and starting feeling like, I can't do anything and I just want to quit. It happens with content creators also. They feel like they can't do all the stuff that everyone's doing. But right now, I am doing this podcast in the morning as I'm feeding the dogs. The audio sounds probably like crap because you're hearing a lot of stuff in the background, but I don't care. I want to get this out to you in a timely manner. And that's something people need to think about. You can do emails while you're on the toilet. You can do social media, carve out a couple hours and have it done. That's what I do. I do social media every Saturday. I schedule it all out, or as much as I can, and then I just wait for it to come up on my phone that I need to post to Instagram. It's not hard. It's just time management. It's setting priorities and where do those priorities fall on your week. People are trying to balance the risk management aspect of it. They're wanting to say, well, this is too risky. Why should I put any time into it? Why should you put any time into it? Because it may be the riskiest, but it might have the biggest reward also. Like, I started a YouTube channel last year. I thought, well, I'll give it a year, and if it doesn't turn anything, it doesn't turn anything. It's turned not into something big, but it's turned into something small that I could keep going with. And it doesn't take that much time to record a video and upload it because I use my phone to edit it while I'm doing it. So there are ways of eliminating any time struggles you might have. Like, say if you're you're waiting for feedback from a client and it's dragging the project on, you can always just reach out to them and say, look, I need feedback on this to keep moving forward so this project can meet its deadline. Or if you're struggling to keep up all these projects that you got going around that you're juggling, just stop, look at the bigger picture, and figure out what can be done now, what can be done quickly, and what's going to take longer, and go from there. I think that's going to do it for this topic. I think it's a really important topic that a lot of designers need to start thinking about and figuring out how to implement it in their day, even if it's just carving out sections in your calendar for what you're going to do each day. If that's how you work, do it. It's not how I work. I work by looking at each day and looking at my priorities. Thought of the day: look at your day, figure out how to manage it better, make sure that you're making the best of your time each day, and make sure that you're moving your needle in the right direction, which is always forward. Question of the day: how do you guys time manage? Love to hear your feedback. If you're on Anchor, call in and I'll answer your question, or I'll play on the next episode. If you're on YouTube or wherever else this podcast is found, just leave it down in the comments. I'll find you, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.